Welcome back to Carolina Country Cooking and Barbecue. Today we're going to do a couple of slabs of ribs that we got off of one of our hogs. These come straight from the butcher. Well, not butcher, processor. I had these hogs processed. I didn't have time to do them myself. As you can tell by looking at them, they're just whole slabs of ribs. We're going to get into trimming them up and get them on the grill. Let's start this. Alright. I'll get rid of that. That'll just burn off. There's nothing there. Won't be edible when we get done with it. Let me go ahead and cut these rib tips off. I'm not going to turn these into St. Louis style. I'm just getting rid of the rib tips, doing a little trim on the fat. You guys can do whatever. If you get ribs like this, you can make stock out of them. You can actually cook them and eat them. They're pretty good that way also. Grab a bowl to throw this in. Now we're going to trim off this flat. Really wasn't much of a flap on this one. Get rid of some of this fat. I'm not going to get too aggressive with trimming, just get rid of some of this chunky fat off here. Go ahead and pull this membrane while I'm on this side before I go to the other side. Pretty ribs. Doesn't look like the membrane's going to come off all in one piece today. It'll be a little tough one. Sometimes this membrane will come off all at once. Sometimes it won't. I guess today's just going to be one of the days it's not. I never get it to pull. Alrighty. And as usual, we're not going to use any binders today. By the time this goes out on the grill, it'll have set long enough to sweat out some moisture, make the rub stick. think that's about as good as I want to trim on this thing. Have it dry. Go ahead and cut that one rib tip out of there. Alright. Today we're using Bad Byron's butt rub. It's actually a pretty good rub. Works really well on ribs. I'm not going to worry about seasoning the back a whole lot. Ouch! My dog's trying to get him a little sniff or two. Alright, we'll get that set of ribs about ready to go. I got one more set of ribs I'm going to throw on there, the other half. I'm not going to show that on camera.
Those look good.
Alright guys, let me get these other set of ribs ready to go, and I'll bring you back when we get ready to put them on the kettle. Alright guys, as you can see, the Weber kettle is settled in at about 270, 271. Keeps flickering back and forth. This is by far one of the hardest grills that I struggle with, trying to maintain temperature at an even pace. It goes up from 250, between 250 and 275. It'll jump back and forth without touching anything. Alright, we're going to get these ribs on. Alright guys, as you can see, we use no binders on our meats. You really don't need it. As you can see, the rub is soaking into the meat. If you put the rub on the meat and let it set, the salts and sugars will draw moisture out of the meat and cause the rubs to stick to the meat. I just want to show you all that real quick. Hold it. I'm going to show you what we're running today. We got coals in the snake method in the back, 3 pieces of hickory, and we are running the water pan. Let's get these ribs on and get them cooking. I'm getting hungry. Alright guys, let's see what these ribs are looking like. They've been on for about an hour and a half. I had to run out, go feed the hogs. Let's see what they look like. They are looking really good. We're going to get them covered back up because if you're looking, they ain't a cooking. Alright, we're going to give these things a spritz. We got a combination of stuff in here. I'm not typically big on apple juice, so this is just some Worcestershire sauce and some water and the wifey 157 sauce in it, so that it has that in it as well.
Watch, you'll tickle his taste buds.
We'll be back in another hour. Alright, we're going to get this wrapped up so we can get it back on the grill and get it done. We're going to put some butter. We're outside, so the butter has started to melt a little bit, making it a little hard to get. I already pre-cut it and it's already started to melt. Kind of the warmest day we've had in quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what I forgot? Some brown sugar.
Brown sugar, babe.
My brown sugar kind of is hard as a rock, guys. We don't use a whole lot of brown sugar. Alright, let's throw some more butter on here. Look at that big old clump.
Don't mind if I do.
That is pure cane sugar. You know?
Oh God, babe, that's a lot.
You're really going to do that.
Mm-hmm, it's good.
Pure cane sugar with molasses. Alright, we're going to pour a little honey in there, a little all-natural honey. Get her wrapped up and get her back on the grill. Hey, if we can't have fun doing this, then there's no use in doing it. Alright, we'll be back with you when this thing gets done. Alright guys, we're going to cut into these ribs and see what they look like. These are ribs off our own hogs. These are not store-bought. That's why they look a little more like
Rustic.
yeah, not Louisiana
style.
St. Louis style ribs. They're just straight ribs off of a hog. So let me show you how
Tender they are.
well they cook.
The meat's already falling off the bone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, we made German potato salad, which is potato salad warm with bacon bits in it, really good.
All right, let's try these ribs out. That Bad Byron's butt rub seasoning comes through. It is really good.
You gonna give me a little piece? I don't have to be on camera to say, good.
I don't know. It's hot.
There's bones in it.
Well, you said give you a little bite. You didn't have to be on camera. I mean.
Well, that's good.
All right, guys. Let's make us a plate. And if you like what we're doing here on Carolina Country Cooking and Barbecue, hit that subscribe button, the like on the video, and that bell notification. That way you'll get notified when we upload a new video.